Hey guys, this is Pokemon Volt White video number 6, and in this video we are going to battle Roxy, the gym leader for Bank City. Isn't that exciting? We're only on video number 6 and we're already fighting the second gym leader. That is just, like, awesome sauce. In the last video we went through Verbank Complex, and well, we're here in Verbank Complex again. I'm looking for the Shaking Grass because I really want to fight like an Audino or two before I take on Roxy. Because those things give you like massive experience, and you know, it'd just be awesome, you know, that's all. It would just be awesome to get to, you know, battle an Audino or 2 or 3, because I mean, when you battle an Audino, you're basically gonna level up. I mean, there's, you know, you're basically gonna level up every time you battle an Audino. I don't know. I never actually healed my Pokemon after exploring the Verbank Complex, so I'm gonna do that now. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something, but I totally forgot. I do not remember what I was going to say. Like, when I started narrating this, I was like, okay, I need to be sure to mention this, like, at the beginning. But now I completely forgot what it was. That is just a little bit scary. I don't know, maybe I'll think of it. But anyway, here is the Verbank City Gym. It's kind of an inconspicuous little building. Okay, feel free to challenge them all. I need to stay hydrated, so he gives me a fresh water. Alright, so you can hear them jamming up there, playing their Pokemon song. P-O-K-E-M-O-N. Pokemon! Yes! Alright, so we're gonna fight this guy. Roughneck Nicky. And he sends in a Grimer. Level 16. So I'll send in Nessie. Let's see what Nessie can do. Hopefully maybe Nessie can knock it out with a Dragon Rage. No, not quite. No, well, of course he wasn't, because that level 14 Grimer from the last video, Nessie wasn't able to knock out, so. But he knocked it out with the water gun. Or she knocked it out with the water gun. Bon Scott gained experience. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. That I caught an Elekid in the last video that I nicknamed Bon Scott. And yeah, it took me. God, catching that Elekid. If you watched the last video, you know, catching that Elekid was tough. I used Kingsford to fight it. It's level 14. He used an Ember, and it was a critical hit, and it got Elekid down to like a sliver of HP, like less than what that Nidorino has right now. And it got him down to a sliver of HP. I was like, oh, yes! So I threw a Cherish Ball at it. It didn't work. It did like the 3 wiggles and broke out. It's like, oh, okay. Threw another one, no wiggles whatsoever. I had to throw, I think, like 6 or 7 Cherish Balls. I threw a couple of Pokeballs. I even threw a Great Ball. Before I finally caught it with the Cherish Ball. And I sent in that Cyndaquil and had it use Leer, and after the Cyndaquil used Leer and lowered Elekid's defense, then I caught it. Like, the first one I threw after that, it caught it. That was bizarre. I mean, it was only level 14. I didn't think that, you know, I would have that much trouble catching a Pokemon this early in the game. But anyway, yeah, I've got 3 of my team members at this point. I don't think I'll have any more by the time I fight the 3rd gym battle. By the time I fight the 4th, I'll probably have another, and then I'm gonna have to look up to see where to catch the other 2. But I'm thinking I probably won't have them all until I get to the 7th gym, just the way I think they're laid out. Like I said, I'm gonna have to look at the documentation and see where you catch all these Pokemon. But I've pretty much got the team in mind that I want, unless I'm looking through the documentation like, oh my god, that Pokemon, I need to use that one. Oh, wait. Well, I don't know. I don't know, because let's see, I've got Kingsford, Horsey, Bonscott. Bonscott is gonna be my only monotype Pokemon on my team. I'm really gonna try and have all of my other ones be dual type. Like, you know, Kingdra be the water dragon, Emboar be fire and fighting. I don't want to give away what my other ones are. But, I know what 2 more of them are gonna be, for sure. But the 6th one is still up in the air a little bit. I've got it kind of narrowed down to, like, 3 or 4 Pokemon that I want to use. Anyway, we just defeated the 2 gym trainers here in her little gym. So we're going to run back over here. I'm going to run back over to the complex just really quick after I heal my Pokemon, just to see if I can find an Audino and get, you know, maybe get Nessie and Bonscott experience up, let them level up a little bit. Because Roxy can be tough. My Kingsford is at level 20, and her highest level Pokemon is at level 20. But don't let that fool you. Because Roxy can be tough. Yes, buy. I want to buy 5 antidotes. I think that should be enough to get me through at least until I get to Castelia City. Because, I mean, from here, well, after this, we're going to go check out the Pokestar Studios. But after that, we'll go to Castelia City. And there in Castelia City, you can buy those Castelia cones. You can actually, like, buy them now. It's not just like, oh, you can buy 1 every Tuesday. You can, like, buy them now, like, by the dozen. So that's nice. And they only cost $200. So for those of you who don't know, a Castelia cone is basically the same thing as a full heal. And you can buy it for $200. And it cures, you know, everything. Poison, paralysis, sleep, ice, burn. I'm thinking probably even... I'm sure it even cures confusion. So, yeah. I'm not going to buy too many status healing items, because I know in Castelia City I'll be able to buy the Castelia cone. Anyway, I'm just checking out here just to make sure there's not like a shaking grass somewhere where I can catch an Audino. Or not catch an Audino, but fight an Audino. Oh, look, there's one down there. Look, right there. Yes. Alright, yes. Yes. Haha, Wild Audino appeared. Yes, go Nessie. Alright, Nessie used Dragon Rage. That won't knock it out, I'm sure. No, but it got pretty close. Audino has high HP. Well done, Nessie. Well done indeed, I say. Nessie grew to level 17. I wonder where you find the lucky egg in this game. Like in, I think in Black 2, White 2, you get it. I don't remember exactly where you get it. In the original one, you get it in Chargestone Cave. I don't think you get it in Chargestone Cave. I think you actually get it in Mistralton City. But I'll have to look up and see if there's like a earlier point in this game where you get it, because that would be actually really nice. And for those of you who played Blaze Black and Volt White, the original, the Blaze Black and Volt White 1, you know, you got 6 lucky eggs, so you could give one to each team member, so you didn't have to keep switching it. And that was really nice. Anyway, yeah, I'm not seeing any more shaking grass. So, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head over to the gym. I really just need to come over here and do some, like, Audino training. But I'm not gonna do that right now. I might do that after Pokestar Studios before I leave for Castelia City. Just come over here and maybe try and get Nessie and Bonscott at least up to level 20. But like I said, that's still a big maybe. Oh, and also in the next video I need to fight Brawly. Anyway, save the game. I'm playing on Desmumi, so I have to do save state. And I'm also going to give one of these Oran berries to Kingsford, just to kind of help him out a little bit. Just so you guys know, this is actually my second attempt at battling Roxy. I lost the first time. I led off with Horsey the first time, and that was a mistake because Horsey got poisoned, and then like it died, and then like the toxic spikes got everyone else poisoned, and like everyone else died. So I'm leading off with Kingsford this time because Kingsford is the strongest one on my team. Trubbish is using toxic spikes. What I kind of realized from fighting her is that the main thing is to avoid being poisoned, because her Pokemon like to use Venoshock. All of her Pokemon have Venoshock, and if you're poisoned, Venoshock does double the damage it would normally do. So that's bad. I mean, all my Pokemon, when they got poisoned and got Venoshock used on them, they were all dying in one hit. So yeah, it's really important that you avoid getting poisoned. And if you can knock out that Trubbish in one hit, like with a ground type or a psychic type, then that would be like really ideal, because that's the one that lays down the toxic spikes. And now, if I do switch Kingsford out, which I'm really going to try not to, anyone I switch into will get poisoned and then Venoshock, and they're basically dead. So Coughing just used Venoshock, and it didn't do. Oh, it was a critical hit. And there is my Oranberry. But see, if I had been poisoned, that thing would have killed me. Like, no joke. Another Venoshock. That'll get me. Okay, 13. That's good. Roxy uses a super potion on Coughing. Completely heals it. Ember actually does more than half damage, so I can do another Ember. And yeah, Coughing fainted. And Kingsford gained experience. I'm really going to try and stick with Kingsford this whole battle, because I don't want to have to switch into anyone because they'll get poisoned. And then when I switch back into Kingsford, he'll get poisoned. He'll have lost all those speed boosts he got from the flame charges. And right now he's really fast and he's not poisoned. So as long as I can, I'm going to stick with Kingsford in here. This Krogant goes for a Vacuum Wave, and it didn't do very much, even though he had the Fighting Gem. Oh wow. Alright, I'll take that. Flame Charge knocks it out in one hit, critical hit. And Kingsford's at level 21 now. Next is Whirlipede. This is the evolved form of Venipede. And yeah, it's poison / bug. So Kingsford's fire type attacks will actually be super effective. I'm using Ember because I don't want to use Flame Charge, and the reason I don't want to use Flame Charge is because I think Whirlipede might have the Poison Point ability, and if I get poisoned and it uses Venoshock, then I'm screwed. So I'm trying to avoid hitting it with anything physical. Whirlipede has used 2 agilities, but I'm still faster thanks to all those Flame Charges. And Whirlipede fainted. That's pretty much it. So yeah, really try to avoid getting poisoned in this battle. And if you do use an antidote, like right away. I really wish I'd had one of those like poison heal berries. I don't know what they're called. It's like I don't know if it's like the Pecha berry or whatever berry it is that heals poison. But that one of those would really come in handy in this battle. And she gives us TM9 Venoshock, so that's actually pretty cool. If you have a poison type or something that you use to poison Pokemon, you know, put that Venoshock on one of your guys, and yeah, just watch your opponents die, basically. Hey, you! Okay, so this guy's inviting us up to Pokestar Studios. Okay, well, I'm not actually going to go to the Pokestar Studios just yet. I still want to do some Audino training, so that's basically going to be what the rest of this video is, me going over here to the complex trying to find Audino. There aren't any here. see. I don't see any grass shaking just yet. Nothing over here. Let's go up this way. Oh, there's one. See back there? Yeah. There we go. And, yeah. I don't know. What level is it at? Level 12. Cool. Oh, I forgot to switch Kingsford out. I wanted Horsey or Nessie and Bon Scott to get the experience here. But yeah, Kingsford's gonna get experience and go up to level 22. But that's okay. Nessie should go up a level 2. Dragon Rage. That will get it down to the red. What does he have? An Oranberry. He uses Encore, which is nice because that just lets me attack again, because that's what I want to do. Alright, so I don't know, fainted and Nessie gained experience. Kingsford grew a level, but not Nessie. Let's see here. While I'm thinking about it, we will switch my Pokemon and put Nessie up front. Let's see, let's go back up here and see if I can find any shaking grass so we can battle these Autonos for gobs and gobs of experience. Oh, I see one down there. Right, I can jump right into it. Yeah. Here's another Autono. Ooh, level 14 this time. This time I have Nessie up front, so Nessie should get all the experience, because I don't have anyone holding the EXP share right now. Dragon Rage. And this one goes for the Encore as well, so I'll just use another Dragon Rage, and that'll be a dead Autono, which is just the way we like them, because a dead Autono means all kinds of experience for me. Meet. Ooh, look, 904. Will it be 2 levels? Bubble Beam. Yeah. Delete Water Gun. You know, in the last, 3 videos, Nessie has, gone from Bubble to Water Gun to Bubble Beam. I mean, Nessie is just, upgrading, really quickly. Okay, let's see if we can find another one before I have to end this video. Nothing back here. I do not see any shaking grass. This guy's still back here all by himself. I mean, the guy asked me to go fight these guys so that they would, go back to work. But they don't look like, especially that guy back there, he doesn't look like he's going back to work. The guy up there on the ledge, maybe. But the guy down there just looking out over the ocean, no, he hasn't gone back to work. He's just being lazy. Alright. I don't see any shaking grass. So one more little look around, and if I don't see anything, I'm just gonna head back into town. Where do I get cut? Because I know that badge is the one that allows you to use cut. Maybe I get it over at the Pokestar. I need to look that up where I get cut. Nothing here either. Alright, well, I'm pretty much going to call it quits for this video. Next one we'll do the Pokestar Studios thing, so stick around.